This is the softest banana bread recipe you ever make. The softest, best and tastiest moist banana bread recipe with lots of bananas, butter and eggs. Hello Varieties fam, you're welcome back to Queenvarieties channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on your bell notifications. Let me start by reminding you that the entire recipe will produce about 2 loaves of banana bread. For the first ingredient, you will require all-purpose flour. I'll be using 3.5 cups of that, which I have passed through the sieve to have it rightly sifted to prevent any kind of lumps or particles. Next, I will include sugar, nutmeg, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon and salt, and have everything rightly sifted. I'm going to mix everything for an even consistency and set it aside. And for the banana bread, you're going to require lots of banana like I said earlier on, so I'll be using about 6 of that. And guys, notice mine is super ripened and it's very sweet because this is going to give the richness and moistness to your banana bread. Moving forward, you can see that I have placed all the bananas right into the bowl, so I'm going to mash it to a rough-like consistency. I will include 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. You can also use lime or lemon or orange juice as substitute. Mix to combine and then set this aside. Remember to like this video as you watch. Also drop your comments and questions for me at the comment section, and kindly share with your friends and loved ones on all social media platforms. Thank you so much. Into a new bowl which I have placed on the surface, I'm going to crack in 3 eggs. Make sure you're using all ingredients at room temperature. Whisk that for exactly 2 to 3 minutes until it becomes fluffy and a little bit foamy. Once that step is completed, I'll bring in 1 cup of brown sugar. We're going to beat this until it changes from dark brown to light consistency, and this step took about 3 to 5 good minutes. Add 3 teaspoons of vanilla aroma. Next, I will include melted butter. Mix to combine once again and bring in the banana we prepared earlier on. Once this step is completed, we are now going to integrate the dry ingredients into the wet items. And so step by step, gradually I will add and mix in one direction. Now when you're including the dry ingredients, you have to be very careful, okay, because you don't want to overmix. And when the butter becomes a little bit thick, I'll begin to add the milk step by step. Once I add the dry ingredients and coat it, I will also bring in the milk and mix. I'm going to do this gradually. Once everything has been combined, just set your hands off, okay? I'll then add some raisins. I'm using exactly 2 cups of raisins for this entire recipe just because I love raisins in my banana bread recipe. So feel free to use any nuts, seeds or whatever you want to incorporate inside here. And to make the banana bread more moist, richer in consistency and flavor, I will integrate some diced banana inside it, mix properly and then pour it inside the bowl. In time, you can see the consistency that we are targeting. We have reached it, and then my bread bowl has been coated together with butter and then flour. Shake off excess flour and then pour in the butter right inside here. Like I said, this banana bread recipe is going to produce 2 loaves. I have here some finest rich dark chocolate which I'm going to pour on top of the layer, okay? So it's going to serve as a toppings. I also included some raisins on top, so add whatever thing you feel comfortable adding here. Some of you might like to add some pecans or some walnuts. Whatever it is that you want to add, just feel free to do that. We're going to bake at 150 degrees Celsius for 50 good minutes. You can use your skewers, your toothpick to check. Once it comes out super clean, that means it is ready, okay? I turned some of them into a kind of cupcake things for my little babies. after 50 good minutes of baking this banana bread recipe, guys, look at the richness, the softness and the moistness, guys. It tastes incredibly awesome. You're going to allow this to cool down a little bit, and then you cut right through it. And when you cut it, do you see the last layer of bananas that we integrated into it? That's the reason why you're seeing those chunks there. It tastes super rich. You can taste every ingredient in this banana bread, especially the bananas, the nutmeg, the baking. In fact, everything turned out super perfect, moist, rich. This is good for breakfast, and you can pair with anything you want to pair with. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you have enjoyed this incredible recipe. Remember, variety is the spice of life. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed and love. God bless you. Bye for now.